Sorry guys. Hi. Hey, oh, hello and welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. Hey, 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 hey. I gotta actually put the hair up today, or we put it down. Let's put it up for now. Do you like it up or down? I just washed it last night too, but let's put it up for a second, and then I'll brush it. I cleaned my stove. Cedar Rose Vineyards sponsor of the live stream. So, but we're not having wine because it's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to what the hell? Just when you think you cleaned all of it, it shows up. Okay, let's just fuck around here. So we want to also wash my face. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Divorce Diaries. It's Monday. Super Bowl Sunday happened. Everybody's in a scuttlebutt about Bad Bunny's performance. I don't think it was bad. I just don't understand why it was like there's a political message behind the whole thing, right? So everybody's freaking out. I mean, I feel like there's been better Super Bowl performances. I didn't think it, like, I only caught the end of it, but Rihanna, no one's going to top that a couple years ago. I think that was one of the best ones. Rihanna's Super Bowl performance was a really good one a couple years ago. Like, nobody came on and said that shit was bad. Do you know what I mean? So you got to make that Super Bowl performance Rihanna. So I am kind of cold, but I'm going to leave this here. I want to also wash my face. So I did watch the Super Bowl. What did you think? Hi, what's up, Chris? We're going to do a little bit of the pampering this morning because I want to. I cleaned my kitchen this morning, and I'm also just washing my face with this is what I got my birthday last year. It still has lasted me. It's anti-aging. It smells good. Face wash. So what did you think if you watched the Super Bowl last night? What did you think of the halftime show? I saw the end of it, and then I watched, and we watched some of it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was watching Real Housewives. I was watching Real Housewives during the Super Bowl. I was like cutting in between. The Seahawks won. Good for them. Who cares? Like they all make so much money. Ugh. The one that was the best was when Tom Brady won his 5th Super Bowl a couple years ago, and I was like, I was like, 40-year-old men complain about they have no time to text me back. Meanwhile, he's won. It was some kind of post I did that was like funny and that resonated. Yeah, I don't think it was like everyone's like up in arms either way. Like if you're on the right or the left, people are like freaking out. They're like, wasn't good. Other people are like, it was so great. I thought it was okay. I just was like, this wasn't really a Super Bowl performance. I felt like it was just not a Super Bowl performance. I thought it was like very, this is a night moisturizer, but I'm going to still use it. I didn't think it was for the Super Bowl. It was like a good performance, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. Is this like expired? Okay. My boyfriend gave me this because he used to have, this was like I don't know. It was the whole thing with the game that he used to play. Thank you, my love. Wow. Look at you with the jokes. Yeah, I know. I am just kidding. That's right. Did you remarry? No, I didn't remarry yet. Did not remarry yet, but maybe soon. I think Bad Bunny. I think, like I said, I think the overall message of everyone being like love is great. Yeah, I just think everyone's like negative. Everybody's turning it into such a political thing when it's just like we're giving everybody that attention. It's like whatever. We're distracting them from the real concerns that are going on in our country. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone's opinion on Facebook matters right now. Good morning. Okay, don't forget Cedar Rose Vineyards. Let me put the wine in the background like it's like this. Should we do it like that? Can you guys see it? I got to make it so that it's like right behind. Cedar Rose Vineyards is our sponsor. Very excited. There every day we're going to talk about how you can buy their wine online, and you can go right to their website. So do you guys think I should try putting the filtered water in here? Or should I just use the tap water? What do you guys think? I have my jeans on, but I'm going to take them off because I'm freezing. And I want to do stretches with you guys. So I fill up my coffee right to the little nose bottle thing. Look, you'll see it. Oh, good Lord. I was doing these bar exercises with my daughter. Hey, great people, yesterday, and I am very sore. The neck arthritis is real today. Also, did you guys watch my live stream with my BF we did this weekend? Very fun and exciting. So he came with me to the vineyard, and it was sweet. We did a live stream at Cedar Rose Vineyards, and we talked about the different types of wine. They have like wine spritzers and coolers. Am I the oldest sibling? No, I'm the youngest. And then we got to taste some of the food. It was a lot of fun. So I didn't have any shows this past weekend, but I'm hoping to get some spots this week. If you can see that, hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm putting on my shorts, putting on the shorts, putting on my shorts. Okay. I have a big, there we go. Okay. Now we got workout gear on. We got to work it out. Whoa. Come on, let's go. Work it out. Ooh, look at those muscles. Those muscles, these muscles. Let's go. Come on, roll the leg. Okay. Oh, man. Now, I did the dishes this morning. Okay. And second divorce, no, only one. And then now I'm making my coffee. We have our cedar. Oh, that first sniff. Look, you got to do this. This is the key to your first Pastello sniff. You open it. Ah, oh, smells so good. Roll the shoulders back a little. Hear that crack. Oh. We're talking about the start of the week, Super Bowl Sunday. If you're in the United States and you watch, you can watch outside the United States, but I'd like to know what you thought of the Super Bowl performance. There's more people on Facebook that care about it, I think, than it really needs to be a thing, you know? It's entertainment. Could you do any better? Like, think of it that way. Yeah, I mean, I think the message is political. I think there's a lot of people that think the message is political, but like, I can't believe they scored in the last quarter. My boyfriend had 7-3 for the box numbers, and I was like, oh my God, the whole time it was even on the other side. I was too busy eating finger foods. I was watching Real Housewives. I'm not going to lie. I had it on my computer, and I was just watching the score. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. Let's get it popping on a Monday morning. Favorite Super Bowl food that you ate yesterday if you watched the Super Bowl? French fries, chips, chicken wings. Are you a hot wings? Are you a hot, mild, or moderate wing person? I'm a mild. I like the honey barbecue kind of shits. Okay. If you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, this is my show. My show is a comedy brand based around my post-divorce journey. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Do you put ketchup on a hot dog? That's the question. Do you put ketchup on a hot dog? Does it clap? And Divorce Diaries is a TV pilot on Prime, a comedy special. You can follow me on social media. I tour with the show. I'm going to be in Chicago March 28th. We have a sponsor that we're mentioning on the live stream, Cedar Rose Vineyards. They have a ton of wines, white and red. You can get them at cedarrosevineyards.com, 10% off Divorce Diaries. I got to put some of this in the refrigerator too. Someone said I have to like not leave it standing up, so I need to get like a little wine rack. Do you guys know where I can get a wine rack? That's a dumb question. Okay, I've packed this coffee in to the point of no return. Absolutely ketchup on hot dogs. Some people think that ketchup on a hot dog is like an animal. I don't know. They said it ruins it. I'm like, how could you say that? I don't think it ruins it, but that's my opinion. Then we also shit. Fuck me. Oh no. Okay, guys, hang tight. I just spilled glass everywhere. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just got glass everywhere and I have bare feet. So you got to give me a second on the live stream if you guys heard that. Oh man, that sucks. Glass everywhere. And I went into the vents. So that's great. Speaking of our wine, note to self, watch what you're fucking doing, Trina. So hang on, guys. I'm just picking up glass with my hand because that's safe. You know. Shoot. Especially when it goes into the vent, that makes you feel really secure about everything. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on one second. I dropped a bunch. Now I'm not going to be barefoot because I have probably broken a lot of glasses in here. And it's all because I don't put them away right away. We don't want to have glass in my foot. So, here we go. Damn it. I did put some shoes on. Did you guys see it? Did you see that in action, though, how that all went down? Big piece right here. And it's like on the... This is annoying. So I just dropped it and it went all in between the whole dishes. Yeah, you did, Chris. How dare you? Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream where it's Monday and I'm already breaking shit. Cheers. Water. Coffee time. Time to put the milk in. If you guys are just tuning in, I was trying to do my stretches, but my back and my neck are really hurting. So we're going to do a lot of back and neck stretches today because my daughter was showing me how to do certain things on the bar yesterday, which I did do a little bit of, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very sore. Cedar Rose Vineyards, right here. Get their wine. They've given us, we're doing a little collab with them of trying to get, we're partnering with them. Oh my God, this is a lot over here. I think I just got some in my hand. Hold on. We're partnering with Cedar Rose Vineyards in this next month to highlight a wine a week. No, this would be two weeks then, basically. So I have the Samara that I've tasted right here. The Samara is the red. It was really good. I had a lot of it last night. Not a lot, actually. I will say less than half a bottle. So it's like, it's a little bit bigger than a normal bottle, I might say, what you would get in the store. So welcome. Don't you have a vacuum cleaner that you can reach up there to get it? Yeah, but sometimes you can't even reach it. So it's like, you want to make sure that you got all the nooks and crannies here. I also don't want to get glass in my hands. So I have a vacuum. So welcome everybody to Divorce Diaries live stream. Let me know, what do you prefer on a Monday? Do you prefer someone to be loud and abrasive? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Or do you like the don't talk to me until I've had my coffee type of thing? Because sometimes people like to be woken the F up. I don't know anybody that does that. I feel like breaking a glass first thing in the morning deserves a piece of cookie dough. What do you think? Should we start our morning with cookie dough? Nah. Let's be healthy. What do you guys think? No, I gotta be healthy. That's not right. Let's go. All right. So we have our strawberries. We can make the strawberries thing. That's fine. I'm not gonna do that. That's it. If you start your morning with a cookie dough, I mean, we could do that. We could do a cookie dough morning. What do you guys think? Should I start it with a cookie dough or a healthy? Look, this is like where I don't want to get cut. Should we start with a cookie dough or a strawberry? Thank you so much for sending the Sunday. Yay! Sunday. It looks cringy when a 44-year-old is twerking, does it not? I don't know. Start my morning by breaking a dish. That's what I did that already. We started by breaking glass, honey. Not so much a dish. And then we got so because you know what's going to end up happening is you always find the pieces of glass afterwards. Happy early birthday. Your birthday's on the 23rd. All right. My brother's birthday is on the 21st. So what does that make you? Are you an Aquarius? It's Valentine's week. What are we doing for Valentine's Day? What are we doing? Nothing? Everything? Something? I don't know what I'm doing actually for Valentine's Day. I haven't discussed it with my boyfriend. I want to do something. I love that kind of shit. We have our kids though, I think this weekend, so I don't know what we would do. I don't know. Night divination 86. No, night divination 89. Thank you for sending the flower. Mwah. It just says I'm just kidding. I've worn it a couple times on my live stream. It's part of my pajamas. So we're going with the healthier route. Eating some strawberries. Although I will say, cookie dough sounds delicious. I have not been following that case, but that's good. I put too much milk in there. So now, when you put too much milk in there, what can you do to even it out? You can spill some of it out, or you can just wait, because I have a lot of coffee in here. Oh, it hasn't even been perking yet. What the hell am I doing? I can put some out in here. I love how I clean and I just fuck everything up. What is wrong with me? I haven't been following it, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm really bad with the pop culture stuff. Not pop culture, but like current news. I don't like. And I don't know how when people say they're so busy, how do you get caught up in the current news? Are you watching Channel 12? Are you watching CNN? What news channel do you watch? If you are divorced, married, or single, what is the number one frustration you have right now with relationships and dating? Hi, John Catalano. And besides, on Valentine's Day, you're not supposed to discuss what you're going to do. Your boyfriend's supposed to do what he does, what it's supposed to make you happy. Can you read that out loud, what you just said? Because I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, Valentine's Day should be surprise stuff. When I was single, most of the Valentine's Day in the last 10 years, well, it was one Valentine's Day I did do something with a partner. We went out to the movies. I think that was the last time I celebrated it with somebody. Was that 8-9 years ago with this cop that I dated? And he took me to dinner. What else did we do? I bought him cigars, and that was it. He didn't buy me nothing. He just bought me dinner. And we went to the movies. He probably was like, "This is a gift," like that kind of bullshit. All right, so like, this is your gift. Oh, okay. Cedar Rose Vineyards is our partner in crime here. This we're gonna try to put it in the background if we can. Right here, you get $10% off of the wine. I'm really cold right now, so I'm gonna put this on. I want to put that on, but I don't want to not show the arms, the muscles that are here. Am I a perfectionist? I'd say a little bit of like wanting to do the right to make my goals and stuff. If you look at my laundry, clearly not. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to doing laundry. No, not at all. So we are, oh, this is the hard part in the morning is your hip alignment is all out of whack. Wake up those legs. Wake them up. Wake them up. Wake them up. Wake them up. I'm definitely sore. I'm going to try the jujitsu again this week. I want to get a comedy spot on a show. So I think I'm just going to reach out to a bunch of people and say, hey, you got a spot, you got a spot, you got a spot. Wednesday, I can do Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is an open mic night, but anyone got spots, I want to perform. But I do have a spot at St. Mark's Comedy Club March 14th. The show is going to be in Chicago March 28th, a live show. You can get your tickets, divorcedariesshow.com. Who's in the Chicago area? Anybody? Okay, look, let me just show you guys something. If you're in Chicago, hit me up right now. I am. Nacho Vegas. Keep spreading that love, brother. Yeah, it's very good. All right, so I did about 3 scoops of sugar. Divorce Diaries isn't just about like my ex-husband. It's actually mostly about my journey after I got divorced, during divorce, and after. But you're so excited to hate on me. I love it. Look at you go. And sometimes the part of Divorce Diaries that really helped me through, I'd say post-divorce, is dating parts, where I really wanted to find love, and like every time I date a guy, it would be like some other bullshit that would happen. A lot of the times, like I talk about this in the set, dating emotionally unavailable men, and connecting with my audience about the same kind of stuff. So that was a big part of it. The single mom stuff, feeling like I'm on the outskirts with the school moms. That was a big part of the show as well. And talking about that. Hi, Tubbs. So when my daughter was first in daycare, I remember having the school moms, they're the daycare moms. We had like these night outs. And one time they tried to set me up with somebody who was super high when he got there. And they're like, he's not like for a boyfriend type, just for like 3 months. I'm like, why are you setting me up with this guy? It was so weird. And they used to just give their opinion on weird shit. I'm not a wannabe. I am. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Isn't that fucked up? I would not want you to be getting with my friends if you're my lover. All right. So let's go to the rapid fire questions. Thursday at 12. Good morning. We begin. What is the biggest gift you've ever received on Valentine's Day? You think your ex-girlfriend was a psychopath? Why? I don't watch anime. I should. Should I? Yeah, he does treat me right. Biggest gift you ever got on Valentine's Day? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't remember. So I don't really think I have a biggest gift. I think that I prefer, if you guys had to choose between flowers or chocolates, or so flowers or chocolates, I would say flowers. If I had to choose between like a physical gift and experience, I'd say the experience. But I like gifts too. Like I like a card. I would like want a card too. You took your girlfriend to Hawaii? Yes, my friend. Yes. Ow, ow. That's amazing. That's a nice gift. I have never had that. No. In fact, I think I've never had somebody, besides my boyfriend taking us to Newport, I've never had anybody give me a trip. But that's okay. So put it in the chat for the men in the chat, since we do have a lot of men in this chat. What do you prefer? Do you prefer a gift or an experience? I'm just out of curiosity, because do you guys want like an experience, like a tickets to somewhere, or do you want a gift? A giant sheep stuffy when I was 17. Oh, so that was the technically. What's up, Rosie? Hey. I gotta wear my heels, my little Ugg seals, because I broke a glass. Ugh. Would you prefer? Because I'm trying to figure out what to get my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I want to get him cigar. I was like thinking of getting him cigars. I shouldn't be talking about this, although he's probably not on the live stream. John, you have to come out and say if you're on a live stream. I know he's very busy right now at work, so I definitely don't think he's on it. But I don't know what to get him, because I know what to get him. I just don't. I have to stay in a budget. So if my budget was non-existent, I know exactly what I would get him. I would surprise him with it. Oh, I have red flags all over the place, honey. I'm a walking red flag. In fact, when I'm in my birthday suit, I'm just one big red person. Ayo. What, the cigars? I was gonna get him a cigar. You don't think I should get him a cigar? Hi, Brian. Brian's been following me for quite some time. No, absolutely not. So if you're a guy, would you prefer your woman to get you a cigar? Cigars? I don't know what else to get you guys. You guys have like cigars, whiskey, scotch. Like, what do you? I was going to get him a bag of his favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. We were talking about this the other day too, about how we on Saturday where we had the priest in the seminary on, we were talking about how not to let anxiety take over, which has been hard for me. And I think that one of those things that stuck with me was when the guy was like, just give it to Jesus. And I was like, well, that's a very I really like that. Like, give it to Jesus, like give it up to God. Can you see me better now? Still a little. No, it's still a little. I think the sun's there. And I said, I'm like, well, I'm going to try because I really don't want to have my anxiety anymore, and I don't want to be thinking about things. You know, when they say when stuff lives rent free in your head, I hate that. And I'm a proponent of that. Like, I do that shit. When things live rent free in my head, it's so annoying. Does anybody else do that? So write it out. Write it out and tell yourself, like, this is not going to live rent free in my head today. It's just not happening. Yeah, I have to do this because it's not working. The sun is so pretty though today. Look, so pretty. And it's so warm. It's so cold outside. Yeah. I don't know how. Yeah, maybe this would be better if we did it like this. Okay. Ouch. So, some of the things that I've been focusing on too are like making sure that my stand up, like I said, uber focus on just the writing the stand up stuff. And I've been doing that every day, at least for an hour, rehearsing my 5-minute set and my Kill Tony set, so that I have every day rehearsal. Here we go. Gooey McDonald. Gooey, gooey, gooey. Do not know. So sometimes you get a lot of like hate with the trolls, and then somebody like that, I think, is somebody that comes on here consistently with troll accounts and just hit me up. It's so crazy. I don't. Thank you though. So the not living rent free in your head is an important thing because you don't want that to take over your entire life, right? No, that's all right. And I think that there's a big part of me too that really wants to succeed in not not really big part of me. There, of course, the big part of me wants to succeed, but like we had 1,000 in the chat once. Now the numbers have gone down, and I don't know if it's having something to do with that moderator stuff, but I'm just going to keep hustling and going for everything because there's always been ups and downs in certain things in the business of entertainment and what I do, and it's nothing ever. I always do feel like good prevails over evil, if you know what I'm saying. So with the show, I really want to film more scripted. I really want it to be a scripted series, but what is working is these live streams, is connecting with my audience on here. The divorce on the street stuff that I filmed in December, I have to post more of that because that does hit as well. And I have gotten some interviews like with the chef Serena that was doing well. I don't know the actual full interview. The second one didn't do as strong, but that's okay. We are going to do more of those. In fact, I wanted to do one with Crystal Comedy, who is the Magic Mike. We have to do cat cow because my back is killing me today from doing these bar exercises with my daughter. Cat cow, everybody, look at your belly button. Look at the ceiling. So my daughter is a gymnast, and I'm trying to do stuff at the bar. I'll show you what I did yesterday, and I was very scared because I almost fell over. And bars as a gymnast, I think, is the most difficult. Actually, no, the beam is. And I love how I give my daughter advice, and I'm like, I wouldn't know what I'm doing either on that. So I don't know if you could see how bright it is over here, but I used to like to write this way over here. The woman is not supposed to give the man anything except for closeness with him for one evening. This is too bright. It's making my phone really hot. Let me see if I can move you guys over to the tripod. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's very hot. So you guys can see, This is who's sponsoring us, 10% off Cedar Rose Vineyards. So Fremont is like the same as that other guy. They're just the same account. It keeps coming back on. Oh boy. What would you do if you actually, if a troll on YouTube had a job that's like an actual job? Well, maybe they are at their job. Maybe I should say that. Let's see if I can put it this way. Yeah, that's the Oki grower guy. He talks about that a lot anyway, so that's cool. Do you, boo? Not you, Scott. This guy. There's a person that keeps trolling on me, and it's just like whatever. Keep it up. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Rice. Good morning, Last Beer. Good morning, Keith Armstrong. You guys are here and we're doing the live. All right. So, yes, coffee is here. We have, I had some strawberries. I think I'm going to save the rest for later. And then we also have, good morning, Maria. My boyfriend's white. The guy's making shit up. And I am a good parent, but thank you for your feedback. But here's the thing. As a divorced mom, there's a lot, and I just, as a divorced mom, and I'm doing comedy with lots of my jokes being about my world as a divorcee, people get offended. And I'll do, oh, I don't understand. Like, look at you. You just suck it up as alimony. First of all, I don't get alimony, nor would I ever. We both made the same amount of money at the time. And cheers. Also, there's lots of the stereotype. Yes, it was good. Did you watch it? Look, there's our. So now someone told me to leave the wine tipped over like this, but I just wanted to highlight it in the back. You can get 10% off with promo code Divorce Diaries. Yes, Keith, thank you. I'm looking for a new mod. I'm going to start putting a new mod up on here. I might even put, but I need a moderator that's not going to, I need moderators that are going to listen if I ask them to do something. So I am going to start bringing new moderators in. Last Beer might be one. I don't know. Piper's Patio. There's no one, first of all, my boy, it doesn't matter what color of skin tone the person is. If I trust someone, I trust someone. That's it. What's it pay? Nothing. But Last Beer might. Last Beer might become a moderator. I'm very close to making him a moderator. But don't get offended if I take away the moderator, okay? So I might fuck around today and find out. So we're gonna make some moderators. Last Beer is becoming a moderator. Let's go. Whoops. Wait, no, I did the wrong person. I'm sorry, Piper's Patio. I didn't mean to make you a moderator. You got it, girl. Rosie, you got it. Rosie, here's the thing though. You got to be careful with the algorithm shit because it starts messing it up if you remove them. So if I tell you, oh, don't remove it, just follow suit like Eric and Nicole used to do. Which I should bring it back. Eric is a moderator as well. So Rosie is now a moderator. Good. Last Beer, I think I made you a moderator as well. Rosie's a mod. Let's go, Rosie. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Go, Rosie. Go, Rosie. I'm going to start making people mods and just fuck it. But the thing is, like, I don't want to just make anybody a moderator. You have to show me that you really truly like my show. So I don't know how to give you guys different like stickers, but I'll learn about that. Make it happen, and with coffee. We are adding new mods, and we are talking about our partnership with new people. When is my next show? So right now, I have a show. Most of them are in March, so I'm just looking to get some last minute spots. Who just sent a gift? The Runway, yes. Hey, number one. Hey, hey. The coffee mug. Where can I get one? Oh, I had a fucking store and I had to take it down because it was charging me money. I am going to do Kill Tony. Well, I'm going to go down to Austin to try to put my name in Kill Tony. That doesn't mean I'm definitely going to get on it, but yes. Shout out to Rodway. Thank you. Yeah, my mods know what they're doing. Keith Armstrong. Props to Rod. Yeah, Rod. Matthew, thank you. Don't forget to tap the like button, guys, when you're in here. Okay, I have to do 100 jumping jacks. We didn't do them yesterday. We did like we did 100 jumping jacks. I didn't do 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes yesterday, so I have to do both. So when we get to 100, again, I have to do them because I didn't do it yesterday. I'm sorry about that. That was like a weird. Why does it do that? Sorry about that. It was the Wi-Fi dropped out. Leave it to Wi-Fi to fuck with us. If you ever have Wi-Fi issues at the worst time ever, please put that in the chat. We're talking about Super Bowl recap. We're talking about what you want to get out of this week. Any Valentine's Day plans? Yes, let's talk about that. I don't know. That's my boyfriend. I'm a dork. I don't know. Yeah, would I like to go on a little romantic excursion with him? 100%. We have our children though, but we both have our kids this weekend, so I don't know how that would work. But I didn't even tell him what I wanted, or am I supposed to tell him what I want? I want him. I want him. In. All right, so I got to finish doing the 100 jumping jacks, and then when we get to another 100, we'll do 100 more. So right now in the chat, let me know, are you, as a man, do you like getting a Valentine's Day gift, or you could care less? I'm assuming most men don't care, but I think some men do. They just don't want to share it. Okay, so you do like getting a Valentine's Day gift. What do you like getting as a man? What do you like getting as a man if you're on Valentine's Day? And also, do you think you should do a card and a gift? You should, first of all, the card on Valentine's Day is very much needed. Hold on, my nose is running. And I also just went barefoot in there, and I was not supposed to. Card on Valentine's Day, yes or no? 100%. You should do a card on Valentine's Day. That's a big part of Valentine's Day. Sharing how you feel about the person. One gift my ex-husband got me was a gym membership. This is when we were dating. And everyone was like, he got you a gym membership. You're in shape. But I had asked for it. So I remember, like, it was my birthday. And that was the gift. Meanwhile, I was like better in shape than him. He should know You could care less. Could care less. Would rather spoil the lady more. Good morning. Okay. So it's more about the partner for you. I mean, I like doing like, I just like the romantic shit. Like, and I also want to be told I'm pretty and that I'm like sexy when I don't brush my hair. By the way, I had like a piece of hair ripped out of my head during jujitsu, and I felt very self-conscious now. No, it wasn't like that much, but I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to try it again this week. I'm going to try it again on Friday. I'm just a little nervous because I don't want to do bad. I want to do good. I want to understand it more. It is a little confusing with the strategy of how to take them down. And I like to learn steps according to like a plan. But then my boyfriend also said it's like, that's not how it works really. You just have to learn as you go kind of thing. I'm paraphrasing what he told me. So I didn't do 50 more. And I'm doing these from yesterday because I didn't do 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. And we got to 100 likes. Cedar Rose Vineyard. This is our partner for our live stream. You get 10% off using code Divorce Diaries. We can also put it right in here. And if anybody is listening in, I'm gorgeous. Thank you. Hit that like button. Thanks. Please, if you like wine, order the wine right here. Hit that like button. Thanks. Right here. It's right. Good morning, Sean. If you are in the country of the United States, please put what area you're based out of. If you're not in the United States, please put your country. You want to know where you guys are coming from. And is it, what's the temperature outside? Today is a brisk 20. So it's a lot warmer than it has been in the last couple of days. I'm not even doing full-blown jumping jacks because I'm holding the microphone. But, okay. We got to do some stretches, though, because I am very sore from doing you're from Charlotte, North Carolina. What's up? Maybe we should do it this way. Hi, Rod. Rod, thank you again. Canada, it's -6. Stretch to the right, stretch to the left. Okay. This is a good stretch too for those of you who don't have a mat. Now, again, I broke glass. So that's why I'm wearing my Uggs. Stretch over to the right. Plie. And center. Plie. To the left. Slide. Stretch. If you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, it's my entertainment brand comedy show. This is the behind the scenes, the live stream. I do it daily. We talk about the hustle of being a comic, an entrepreneur, a parent who's divorced, dating, you name it, we talk about it here. But I love stretching on the live stream because that was one of my habits and rituals that I started letting go to the wayside. And as a dancer, someone who's not really dancing as active as I'd like to be, I want to get back in more dance auditions. So stretching on the live stream has helped tremendously. Good morning, John Francis, my favorite subscriber. Hold on. We have to do what I should have done a long time ago. John Francis, you are now a moderator. My sister married. Oh, gosh. Good morning, Mus King. We got another one. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. That's the Monday. What is this? This is so how long do these stay? That is amazing, Rod. Yeah, high five, Rod. Boom. Cha. Chicka, 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 chicka. God says never get with a woman that's been divorced. Well, because she knows what she likes. And it's not being married. Just kidding. I, of course, want to be married. I see why my husband left me. You know what? Keep looking at my mole. All right. I see why your husband left you. I love the cat ears, Rod. Go, Rod. Go, Rod. John Francis, it's your birthday. Hey, John Francis is a mod. Rod, you're getting close to becoming a mod too now. Is it weird? Like, I have things underneath the shorts, so it looks like a bikini bottom, but like, I have a bag of bones. Da, 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 da. Look, I'm the Bad Bunny Super Bowl performance. I can do a salsa. Da, 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 da. I love doing instant salsa, by the way. Boom. So I am flexible. I'm not going on the floor because I dropped glass. I have to put the mat down, but I definitely have to do some more leg stretches because my whole upper back is hurting from some of the bar exercises my daughter had me do last night. The cat ears were so cute. John Francis, you're not a moderator. Welcome to the channel. I should have always given you moderator abilities. John Francis, the weekend was great. So let's show John some of our sponsorship stuff. Did you watch the live stream? Oh my God! Yay, 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 yay. Ba ba. Ba da 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 da. Boom, go Rod. The Rod, thank you. Thank you so much, Rod. Yay! Rod is doing it, doing it, doing it. Rod is doing it. Oh my gosh, you just made my day. Hey, hey, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, da, boom, ha, yeah. Big shout out to Rod. I look bloated too. It's okay. Who cares? This is amazing. Hold on, let me see if I can move this up. Nice one, Rod. Okay, just to remain, Cedar Rose Vineyards is our partner. 10% off. Link is right here. Rod Way is our super chat man of this live stream. We have officially given John Francis, Rosie, and Last Beer moderation. Now, I might shift the moderators around. Don't get offended if I do that. But I just wanted to start getting some momentum again. This was really great. Hello from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, Canada. I once made out with someone from Nova Scotia in college. He also ended up having a girlfriend, and it was embarrassing. Because I was like, oh, you're with somebody. But you know, hold on. I ask the utmost kindness. Oh, please stop. Whoever makes you happy is who should make you happy. It shouldn't be a matter of like skin tone, okay? Yeah, thank you. Broadway, 50. What the hell? I feel like we need to make you a mod. Listen, I really can't get over this. You just made like $50. Oh my God, you just made my day. Go, Rod. Go, Rod. It's your birthday. Rod is a man. Ooh, All right, Rod, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? You just donated $70 to the super chat. Rodway's leading the way. Correct. Rodway, what do you want us? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want to know? Let's go. I'm trying to see if I can gift him a membership. Yeah, Rod's the man. Also, by the way, everybody, speaking of when you're first divorced, do you bring the person around your child? Yes or no? I haven't brought anybody around my kid ever. This is the first person I brought around my kid is my boyfriend, and I trust him. And he has met my ex-husband, her dad, and it's all good. Boom. Rod's the man. So yeah, like some people have that written in their property settlement agreement, where in divorce it's called a property settlement agreement. And it's like, Rod, let us know. You want more stretching? Do you want us to talk about a topic? You are the super chat donor. Let's go. Let's go, Rod. Boom. Make it happen Monday. Let's go. Loving the support for our Michelle. That's right. Yes. And we're going to book more shows. Hi, Brad. Brad, I don't know if you said something before, but I don't know. Rod, that is so amazing of you. Thank you so much for this support. No, man. Every man, like I'm open to all things. I've dated Black, Latin, Asian, Middle Eastern, white. I just do you, no expectations. What a fucking that right there, my friends. Get it. Hey. Okay, we're gonna do some of the floor stretches because I need to stretch my body. When it's Monday, I wanted to talk about this because I just feel like sometimes when it's Monday and you feel like I want to do. First of all, I'm like I said, I suffer from anxiety. Hate saying suffer from, but I do get anxiety about shit, and this has been since I was a kid, and I hate it. Thank you. Thanks, John Francis. And I feel like I feel like I don't want to have it anymore. And there was a lovely person on the chat who said he was a priest. How can you donate money? That's a great. There's a little money button, or you want a Cash App or Venmo, you can send them to my Cash App and Venmo go directly to me, which would be amazing if you guys wanted to do that as well. Let me show. So, Cash App, okay. You want to donate to this show? It's Divorce Diaries show, so it's the same thing. If you want to donate, listen, we take it all here. If you want, Venmo, Divorce Diaries, I have a business on both. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Haven't seen you in a minute. Listen, no, I don't mean it like that. Pesos, sure. The other thing is, if you want to, here we go. If you want to specifically get rid of your anxiety, this is now, I'm moving it around too much. I suggest, there we go. What I suggest is that you find something that you love to do and keep doing it. Like, for example, I'm going to have to, I don't even want to show on the live, but I'm going to definitely call my dermy because the mole is a little red. And I'm like, I don't know if I did something when I was wrestling on it or what. But at the end of the day, I'm 44. Health stuff's important. I've lived I'm living a full life, but there's things that I say, why are we going to let things bother us the way we let them bother us? Why don't we just enjoy our life? So anything that lives rent free in your head right now that you think does not need to live in your head, kick it the hell out. Give it the eviction notice. And how do you do that? Ed Milet, big popular motivational speaker that I love, talks about the scratching of a CD, that when you have that thought in your head, you have to like start to scratch it. Like almost you hear that scratch of a record and then go back and start again. Every time you see it, it's like, throw it in the trash so that eventually your brain will stop doing it. Good morning, Fishion. First of all, Rod, I'm so grateful for you for the amount that you put into the super chat today. We want to do more interviews. We're going to do more interviews. When the next one I have to call Soralina because we had it for March, but that's actually my daughter's competition. March 8th, that's my daughter's competition day. You're the 69. Hit that like button, baby. That's right. I love when, did I repin it? Give it the eviction notice. Yeah, don't let something live rent free in your head. Give it the eviction notice. I'd rather give off of YouTube because I know Google takes too much, but it also helps your channel. It does 100%. You can do either one. I mean, it 100% does help my channel. 100% it helps my channel. So thank you. Also, like just liking the live stream is helpful for my show. So I appreciate you guys super much. Also, if you purchase, so I put the Cash App in there, but like this is a big part of we want to really, I'm curious if anybody tries to buy this online, if you're out of the Jersey area, let me know what happens. Because he says he does sell across the country, can't sell to other states. So good morning, Vulnerability. How are you? So what do you guys think my boyfriend's going to get me for Valentine's Day? So you guys, John Francis, did you watch the stream? Yeah, let's dish. What do we think well, I just would like to know, because we did that for Christmas. Everyone asked, everybody said clothes. He did get me clothes. So what do you guys think he's going to get me? A kiss. I'm doing good. How are you? We're doing stretches. I have some upper back pain today because I was doing some exercises on my daughter's bar last night, and it really did hurt myself a little bit. I think I went too far. But she said I have to do more push-ups because I'm not really strengthening my upper body as much to do a hip cast something. I have to show you guys what I did. A pair of Meta glasses? What's that? So my dance teacher was saying, the dance teacher that I took class from, that this is a very helpful stretch to do to wake up your hamstrings and your hips. 202 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Again, it's cold outside, so if I could feel all the strain in here and all the tightness in my back too. And again, I think this is just part of being older, but also I want to keep my mind and body healthy so that I can be working out till I'm in my hundreds. I'm slim and thick at the same time. So where I'll get a lot of the pain that stops me is my upper back and my neck. So I have to do these kinds of stretches to open it up a little bit. I also have to take my calcium, which I did not take yet. I'm not thick. I don't, but I feel like I can be a little bit. When I was in my early 20s, I was definitely a little, I wouldn't even say thick, but I would just say a little bit. I have to release that for the members only. A piece of some of the film that I had. There was a film I did in my early 20s Do you see that? That's from jiu-jitsu. The bruising. You're 47, and so with age, we have to do things to make sure that our body stays on point, right? Like my boyfriend's 8 years younger than me, and I got to keep up, you know? Oh. See how you hear that? Do you hear that? Did you hear that like crack sound? And then you got to roll, you got to do this. Shake it, wake it. Also, I think it's a mindset, right? So we were talking about not allowing somebody to live rent free in your head is important, so that when, here we go. Sorry. Okay. So that you can get done what you need to get done during the day, and you don't succumb to thoughts that are a waste of time. I am just trying to figure that out now, how to manage better. What am I up to today? Well, this is the first thing. Part of the day is getting the workout done we need to get done for it. Yes, 244. Let's go. Some of that, oh my gosh. Thank you. Hey, go Rod. It's your birthday. Hey, hum. Thank you. Thank you for sending the cake. Thank you for sending the cake. Thank you for sending the cake. Okay, so if you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, this is my comedy brand. I started in 2015, the end of 2015. I did it as a one-woman play, Emerging Artists Theater Company in New York. And I continued it. I continued doing it into 2018 when I toured. My first show on the road was in Albany. And I have since then shot a TV pilot, a web series, a comedy special. I tour with the show. The Divorce Diaries live show is a mix of stand-up and improv. And then these are my YouTube series, which is behind the scenes. And some of the behind the scenes, like I have experience as a host too. So I hosted a show called What's Up New York. I host live on stage for different comics. So part of the show is me interviewing like-minded people, like Dustin at Cedar Rose Vineyards. Okay, entrepreneur. He's not a comic. He's not in entertainment, but he's an entrepreneur, and that's what I am. Entrepreneur is what every actor really needs to identify as, because you are your own business. I learned that many years ago when I first started doing auditions and I was doing voiceover. I was doing a voiceover reel. That was probably the best thing that guy taught me, was that you have to treat yourself as a business. And he was the one who was like, you need to go out and get a sole proprietorship with your name. I didn't at the time, but then I got my own business name when I started my theater company and I started Divorce Diaries. We didn't do any, let me do the cat and cow again. There was another one I wanted to do. The thread the needle. Oh, this was the thread the needle. So she did, make sure you don't get too muscular. That should be max. So this is this one, right? But then she does this one, which is like you rock back and forth. You literally thread. What did she do? How did she do this? I feel like she just hugs it. And then here. And then she just rocks it back and forth. And you can really feel your hips open on that. So I do, like, I'm trying to get more flexible and keep the flexibility for until I'm again in my hundreds. Knock on wood, right? And this helps open it up, stretching every day. I also think that the physicality of movement will help you with any anxiety you're feeling. And again, like I said, I suffer from being nervous, having thoughts ruminate in my head. I also feel like I have good intuition. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Rod. What do you mean different colors? Thank you so much, Rod. We appreciate you. Boom. Ha, 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 ha. Thank you so much for the $10. You rock. I should show you what I tried to do yesterday. Let me just continue stretching my arms and then I'll show you. I don't want to hurt myself, but it was very difficult to do it alone. My daughter had to help me. Dropping my head down to my chin so that my neck doesn't hurt and dropping this. So if you haven't watched my pilot, you should watch it. It's on Amazon. It's on True TV. I'll put it in the description. And then you could take a look at it. Tell us a joke. Go watch my set. There's a playlist of stand-up on my channel. You can go watch it after the YouTube's over. Don't forget, I have a wonderful partnership with Cedar Rose Vineyards. It's in the link. If you like wine, you will love this Jersey wine. Look how much I was drinking yesterday. It spilled on the label. And there's white. There's all different kinds of white too. They have blueberry wine. It's pretty neat. I'm going to show you guys something actually. Oh, this is not a good angle. That's a better angle, don't you think? Yeah, we can get to 400. 100%. Oh, here we go. Different that we must respond. Hi. Yes, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Hold on, guys. So, I'm sorry. You have show too soon. Sorry, I had to respond on an email. Okay. So, like I said, the stretching is a habit I like to do every day because it helps me puts me in a good mindset. And also, as a performer, I want to start dancing again. I want to start dancing more, period. End of story. I'm going to heat my coffee up for the 500th time. We used to count how many times I heated up my coffee. Now, not so much, but I'm excited. We almost had 100. Look at this. Rod is the super chat man of the day. Sorry. Hang on. Well, you got lucky, my friend. Sometimes it takes no time at all. Sometimes it takes more time. All right, let's see if we can do this right here. I know that light in the way doesn't really look great, but oh, I should put the mat. I shouldn't do it without the mat. Way to go, Rod, right? Do I have shows coming up anywhere? I do in Jersey and New York. March 14th, I'll be at St. Mark's Comedy Club. In between that time frame, I'm going to do a spot not this Sunday, but the following Sunday at this bar show in Elmwood Park. But I'm hoping for more like comedy club spots. Right now, it's a little barren in February. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping New York Comedy Club in Stanford will reach out soon because they've been reaching out pretty often. And we got to 100 likes. We got to 100 likes. We got to 100 likes. Hey. Okay, hold on. All right, ready? Here we go. Long Island, maybe. I got to start reaching out to other comics. Hold on. This was the thing that I was very nervous of. See, my arms are really not. I can't do it on my own. My daughter has to help me. I can't do it. I'm almost there, but I can't do it on my own. My daughter needs to help me. I have to get my whole hips up on there. Almost. Damn it. It's very hard and it hurts. Ooh. That is. Okay, let me try. I can't. It's too hard. I can't do it. I have to stop saying I can't. I can, and I will. More swing, right? The problem is my upper body is hurting. You're right. More swing. Almost there. Okay. Almost there. Every day. Fuck, okay. Swing back more on it. I think I'm supposed to do. Fuck. All right. Thank you. $40. Damn, Martin. Because I have to try again. Can you lift yourself with stiff arms? Okay. My daughter showed me how to do this yesterday. Oh, now look. I'm going to get calluses. I'm sexy for Valentine's Day. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. I just feel like I don't have the arm strength. Okay. Let me try one more time. I don't want to hurt myself too much, but I'll have to ask my daughter again how to do it. Shout out, Martin. Thank you. I'm trying to do both the back bends, the handstands, the whole 9 yards. I know. Ouch. God, that hurt. Thank you so much, Rod. Woohoo! Rod sent the shell. Thank you. Thank you for the shell. Thank you for the shell. I got to do 100 jumping jacks. We got to 100 likes. Oh, God, that hurt. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, I know. I can't pull myself up. Thank you. I guess I should try again. Here's the thing. What's happening is that every time I try to pull myself up, I get stuck. Hi, Ross. Ronnie, you rock. So first she told me to just hold this here. Wait, see, I just feel like my upper body is breaking down. Almost there. Oh, good Lord. Almost there. Oh my God, I really need to do some upper body work. Hold on, I want to get my... I guess we're doing the jumping jacks with these. I'm trying to do a flip over, yeah. Yeah, I know. Hi, boss mom. Start weight training with my arms. I know. The problem is not a problem. I only do like push-ups when I have an ass. I never like start to work. But yeah, like that's where you need that kind of stuff. I've also always been afraid to do flips. That one I did yesterday, I don't mind doing. I just couldn't get my body up. My daughter actually was spotting me. And then, thanks, boss mom. It's been better today. I added some mods of regulars. Like John Francis has been a loyal subscriber. Such a loyal subscriber. Thank you. So, Rod Martin our stars. Yes, Rod and Martin our stars. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. We did a really good live stream this morning. We talked about people not living rent-free in your head. We talked about Cedar Rose Vineyards, which we got a lovely live stream on Saturday that I got to share with my boyfriend, who is super sweet. And we had some yummy food. We have a whole case of wine that I hope that you guys get to purchase one right there. The link is in the chat. If you are a wine drinker and you get the wine, we'll have a members. I gotta try to figure out how to do like a members only or gift the memberships. I haven't done any members things in a minute. I'm going to. Yes, we do need more resistance training. Tell one of your mods your address. This hurts. See, now I just have like calluses on my hands. Ouch. I know. I need more running out. 50 more. Ooh. 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 Back is hurting. I just don't want to hurt myself where I can't move. Like, yes, that's fun, but my dancing is most important, so I don't want to fuck around so I can't dance. Do you know what I mean? Same thing with the jiu-jitsu. That was a lot of fun and aggressive, getting the aggression out, but I don't want to hurt myself where I can't dance. Dancing to me is part of my business, even though I'm not hired right now as a dancer. It's just, I don't want to be on stage and in pain, whether I'm a comic or an actor. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I've just never been a fan of it. Like, oh, this hurts. Like, I gotta go back to PT too. Because of my arthritis, it's like I don't want to fuck around and then hurt myself more. Oh, my hand is killing me. Like, it hurts all the way over here. Whew. Okay. So, Rod, thank you so much for donating in the super chat. We appreciate you greatly. Rod rocks. We're doing 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. So we're at 70 at this point. I think I just do them 10 each way in a square and then I'm finished. weight training can actually help symptoms of arthritis. Yes, and I did them in PT too. So, hey. Okay, so let's do a little recap. Yeah. Weight training is important. My daughter was like, "You gotta do push-ups, Mom." I was like, "Ugh." Okay. Recap. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk. Okay. Recap of the live. Hold on. Cedar Rose Vineyard. Hold on. Is this over here? Cedar Rose Vineyard, our partner for this month. We want to give them a shout out every live stream. Get your wine there. You can get a 10% discount. I think he put it up. I tried to check last night and I didn't see it, but that's okay. Look at this! Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Rod. Hey, thank you, Rod. I just want to see something. What time is it? I just want to make sure I have my meetings correct today. My meetings. Tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow. You're only. All right, this is Andrew, so we're like gonna delete it. And now I have a presentation at 1, and then I have. Yes, that works. What's Thursday? Yay! Hey, get it poppin'. Hey, thank you, Martin. Okay, so we have, thank you. Yes, good morning, Mary Jane Ray. What's up, everybody? Hey, we almost had 300 in here today, so we're getting the numbers back up, which I'm very appreciative of. And thank you, Rodway, for the super chats. Martin, thank you for the super chats. It helps a lot. Crushing it today, right? Yes, let's go. Thank you. We love that. We love the good positive energy. I want to tell you something. I want to share with you. Let me get my journal. One of my journals. Everyone says live in gratitude, right? When you're in pain, live in gratitude. Not in pain, but like when you're struggling, right? I think it's a good practice. Yes, Rosie, and my moderators, Rosie Lastbeer and John Francis. Ron, I want to get to know you a little more before we start putting you on moderators, because I haven't seen you on here. And it's not that, listen, I want to say something. The moderator stuff, I got to really know you guys got my back, because it can go left, and I don't want it to go left. And I appreciate you, Rod, for the super chats. It means that you really like the channel. What a great way to start the week, right? Loving the positivity today. So see, with John Francis, he's been on my channel for a long time. Yes, Martin. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. 100. That's like, okay, wow. Thank you. Thank you for being a subscriber. Travel down the chat and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal, not a troll. And if someone else went alive, you would stay on my stream. You would see the biggest gift would be from you, and the membership would say, gifted by me. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. Martin. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I just feel like people outside can totally hear me. Ouch, that hurts. I am very proud for you guys to be on the channel too. It makes me feel really special. So, yes, and I got my Rosie. So if also, I want you guys to understand that if I asked you to do something as, yeah, let's get to 20K. I was like thinking 20K was right around the corner. It is around the corner. Food around the corner, food around the corner, food around the corner for me. You guys know what that's from? It's from a cartoon, and I used to sing it as a kid. It's crazy. We're gonna get to 19,400 today. Okay, here we go. What does he say? Oh, hopefully he doesn't charge me for this. Yeah, that's fine. I have to ask him, is it gonna? Yes, of course. This is a silly question, but is there a charge for the letter? Things are extremely tight till I get paid. Just asking because it's extremely a tight week till I get paid. Thank you. Martin! Martin! You're in Canada, I'm in the States. You know those doctors charge for everything. That's why you have to ask. This is one of the tightest weeks I've had in a long time. And I woke up this morning very concerned and scared because I was just like, what's going on? I'm 44 and like I work my ass off. I know some of you are looking at me like she's just on a live stream. What is she doing? I bust my butt. Okay. Literally, sometimes I fall on my butt. But I guess I could be working harder. So I could also, I mean, I literally had, I want to make more money. I need to make more money. So this is part of the live stream is why I'm on here is to make more money. This is part of my business that's making me money right now. And I'm so grateful that if you're tuning in right now, you're one of my fans and I appreciate you. And I greatly appreciate you. I'm going to put more Divorce Diaries on the Street up. I'm going to film more. Those always seem to work. So the Divorce Diaries on the Street works. The live stream seems to work. I'm going to be honest with you. Those live streams that I get to do the partnerships with, they're just fun. And I like it. And it reminds me of my What's Up New York days. Girl, I totally feel you like, okay. Mary Jane Ray says, I totally feel you. I feel like I budget really well and things are still tight. Yeah, right? And they're still tight. Everyone's in that boat. If you feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're tired of it, tap the screen. You were born in 78, so you're around my age. I wrote, Dear God, please release me from my anxiety. Please release me from negative thoughts and from negative energy. Please protect my daughter and myself and surround us with love. And a few other things I put in there. See you tomorrow, Martin. You're the best. What's up, Martin? Woo, 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 woo. We gonna get to 13. We're gonna get tonight. I think I'm gonna wait till we get to the 400. Love the good vibes. Question for you guys. What is your secret? I just don't want this. What's your secret to getting rid of anxiety? I haven't really asked you guys. So let's hear it. What's your secret? What's your secret to getting rid of that anxiety? Because it's hard enough to have to fight with your own self sometimes. It's like, I just want to not think about it. And it's hard because it creeps into your head or it creeps into your belly, and you just don't want it there. Working out is one of the biggest anxiety cures or medicine. That's actually what my therapist said. She said it's like the biggest thing that helps anxiety. I don't like when people say weed because I feel like that's medicinal. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying what's like the one thing that's like natural and holistic. Working out, right? And that's why I always say I want my body to be in the best shape it can be forever and ever and ever, because if I can't move, I feel really bad inside. You know what I mean? If I can't move, if I can't like physically move my body, I start to feel depressed. You want to see me in my 30s? That was me at 36, I think. 36 or 35. Hi, Steve Mitten. How are you? So, if you are divorced and you're tuning into this channel for the first time, I'm a comedian and actor, writer, performer, educator, umbrella of performer. I have a lot of different avenues I've taken to use my craft to make money. Okay, that's look. My parents taught me at a young age: do what you love, make money from it. Because both of my parents didn't follow that path and chose to get married and have kids. No, I think that it's not that they chose not to. Like nowadays, you can choose both, but back then, I think there was like, well, certain things happened and they happened. Thank you. I try learning new things, recipes. I can learn new things. Good. Will I do a Hershey? I would love to do a show in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I don't know. Stay tuned. Hi, Antonio. I do think that the umbrella of what you love to do, you can find different ways to make money off what you love to do. You just have to do it, right? I tend to overthink a lot. A lot of us do. I overthink as well. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. If you just write out all the things you're grateful for, that was one thing I worked on with when I first started with this new therapist almost 2 years ago. Good Lord. If I write out, what was the one thing, or actually, I think I listened to this on a YouTube thing. I think it was like 21 things you're grateful for. And she told me like to write it out, but I think it was like, I also listened to a video and was like, write 21 things you're grateful for. So if you write all of that out, like that will hopefully get in the way of the noise of the fucking negative shit, like something that's bothering you. I combat anxiety with yoga, spending time with friends, creativity, therapy, journaling, and the right meds. All a good combination. Do I have ADHD? Possibly. I was never diagnosed. I do think that nowadays everybody's getting diagnosed with that. I think that one of the biggest things I talked about last week and 2 weeks ago, was staying uber focused on my stand-up. Not because I just do stand-up, but because stand-up is a big component of my life right now in my business of what I'm making money doing. And Divorce Diaries is my brand and it's a comedy show. So I really need to be funnier. I need to be tight on my stand-up and tight within that realm, because that's like, yes, I am dancing, but my main focus is on the stand-up, and then everything else will come into play. So the 80% of the time I want to be doing focusing on my stand-up. The 20% I want to dedicate to dancing, taking a dance class once a week, making sure oh fuck, I have an audition. Shit, I just realized that. I have an audition that's due today. Auditions, see? So it's 80% stand up to 20% of the time you put for the rest of the stuff. I forgot about that. When is it due? That's Riot. Social Den Bill casting. When is this due? So I don't ever do well in these self tapes, and that's probably the negativity that's gonna. No, I'm gonna do well in the self tape. I'm gonna fucking kick ass. You don't know. I'm not speaking yet. How do you deal with overstimulation? Thank you, Confused. Thank you for sending the torch. Look at that. Send the torch. Send the torch. I have to stay on now for a little bit longer because he just sent a torch. This is what my audition is for. And then what does it do? Oh, it's due in 3 hours. So I have to go and make sure I get this done. It's due at 1 o'clock. So I have to get it done now. Tell us your name, give us your profiles. You are giving a facial to a customer. Start by welcome them, sit in your facial chair. This is so weird. Lewis! Lewis is also a mod in here. I got to get this done. Okay, so yes, we're gonna crush it with those thighs. Oh man, here what? Down, 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 down. But now look at my hair. I had to redo my hair and everything. I know. So John and I were talking about how, like I said, I wish I missed doing the What's Up New York stuff where we get to film all those different experiences. He's like, you can still do it. And like we were talking about how we went to the vineyard on Saturday. Cedar Rose Vineyards gave me a case of wine. We're highlighting them, 10% off right there. We got a case of wines. They have white, reds, all different kinds of blends. The Samaro is what we tried yesterday. Anyway, John and I you guys saw the live stream on Saturday. And he's like, look, you're doing it right now. We got food, we got to eat, and I highlighted, and it was really nice. Yes, Lewis. I need to just start sharing the What's Up New York videos on here too. Who knows? Who cares, right? Who cares? Let's just start surfacing the episodes. Thank you for those who sent the gifts and the super chats. Amazing. I'm trying to get us to 19,400. I'm gonna probably have to wait though because I just forgot I have an audition. And now I have to wear an outfit that's very I'm a New York facialist, so I'll have to find that. So like I have to wear like black pants and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So should I wear like I don't have scrubs. You see my point? Like I have to wear I'm not gonna wear leather pants. Beauty smock. Do you think I have a beauty smock? Come on, Lewis. You know I don't. Beauty smock. What the fuck does this look like? I don't have a beauty smock, and you already knew when that was coming out of your the fingers of the texting. I don't have a beauty smock. Beauty smock. The fact that you said beauty smock. Loose fitting back shirt. Oh, okay. Well, I can do this. But I have to cover, because it's a dress, I'd have to cover the bottom. That's fine. I can do that. So that will work for my meeting too. Thanks, Mary Jane, Ray, Lewis. That's okay. We're going to do that. And it doesn't matter that my hair looks like shit because your hair should be back anyway, right? So it should be like this. Like that. No. I have to put makeup on and shit. I would say a tight bun back. Okay. Ooh, like a bun. Then my forehead looks really big. Like that. Like this. I feel like I have a man face. Let's be real. Do you guys think I have a man face? I have soft features, but like my forehead is so big. Some angles, man. I was looking at the live stream with me and John on it, and it was like some angles look cute. Some I'm like, Jesus. Yes, I like that. I always feel like buns look more professional than a ponytail. Okay, we'll do a bun then. I don't even know what a beauty smock is. Ask Lewis. Lewis knows. Let's hope my daughter's doctor does not charge. Why are they just giving me the receipt now? Oh, please, this is like the week where I cannot. I don't know. Let's embrace our big foreheads. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, hopefully my computer didn't just get a thing on it. I have 5 heads. Yeah, I do. All right, so I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to go get this audition done. Thank you, Last Beer and Rosie and John Francis for moderating. Mary Jane, thank you for tuning in. The Super Chat King, Rod, Matt. Yes, girl, I learned at a young age to embrace it. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys greatly. This was a great live stream. I'm so happy and thrilled. We're going to keep those numbers pumping up. Don't let something or someone live rent free in your head. Don't do it. Give it to God. I'm going to like that. Give it to God. Be like, God, evict this person or this thing from my head. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. That's okay, Mr. G. You can replay this. It can replay. Watch the Saturday stream too. We have Cedar Rose Vineyards. Go get one of their wines. 10% off. Divorce Diaries. They have whites. They have reds. They have all different kinds of blends. And you should visit them. They're in Millville, New Jersey. Okay? Take a little weekend trip there. We had so much fun. Thanks, Rosie. Gary hates on my channel, but he up in here. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more.